and welcome back to Cynthia's Conversation. Today's topic is another one from message from somebody. But first, let me introduce my panel. On my right, I have my beautiful friend Amaka, and then on my left, I have my beautiful friend Yvonne. Ladies, listen to this. So I'm just gonna read it out. Saw a pictures and video of my supposed best friend dancing and kneeling for offering drink to a man. This human got married yesterday and didn't bother to tell me. I have been my own best friend for 11 years and I didn't even know it. So, what is the definition of best friends? Ladies, Yvonne, I'll come to you first.
It depends. I mean, best friend. Okay, listen. This is for me. Everybody has expectations in friendship. And different people mean different things to you on different levels. So if I have a friendship with somebody, there might be what brought us together that we have in common. It will be different from maybe another friend. So that's one part of it. Now, friendship is supposed to be two minds coming together and sharing a common interest and taking it from there, really. And ideally, it should be symbiotic, so give and take, However,
please bring dictionary, spelling.
However, sometimes it doesn't work like that. I mean, there are friendships where maybe one person is more of an advantage of the other one, but as long as everybody is happy with the situation, that's fine. This particular lady now with her friend,
11 years.
11 years. Two things come to mind. Either something has actually happened for the girl because this is serious blanking. 11 years is a lot. So there is a reason, and until that girl actually tells her why she took her out of the equation for this, we would really never know. Because I can't see the reason why something will happen and then for no reason whatsoever you just choose not to do her. Or secondly, the other reason is she probably was never your friend. And you guys have just plowed through 11 years managing that friendship. And this was her way of really telling you exactly where she stands.
She's an effing bitch.
I'm just
no, wait.
No,
let me just the same kind of relationship. Yeah. You took you 11 effing years. 11 years. We are managing. This poor lady, fine, I'm managing. If I want to manage it, but 11 years. You're my friend, and you're saying there are two ways to it. You're managing each other 11 years. Who does that? Fine, you don't even if last night you tell me, look, I'm getting married, but I don't want you to come. That I've been married for 11, and I find out that you're getting married. Fine, you probably didn't think I was your best friend. That's fine. It was my stupidity. I thought I shared everything with you, and I thought you shared everything with me. That's okay. I can deal with that, right? And I have to find out from outside. That's okay. We are married 11 years.
Have you finished?
You are mad. No, that wedding, you, Cynthia, married.
I was just about to say
that man,
I have known this woman now for nearly 17, 18 years.
I will go
I am getting married. Let me just put it on the record. You ain't coming.
Your daughter said, the man is dead though. Don't marry her. If you don't tell me, you are dead though. 11 years. Poor girl, don't mind them.
Amaka,
she's jealous of you.
You are not going.
Okay.
You are not going.
You are not married.
Here we stop. You are on your own. No?
Spend money.
You are on your own. She's not there. Okay, let me go back to the thing that's Maybe you've taken one of her boyfriend before. We don't know. Maybe you think she's your best friend. To her, you are just an acquaintance. Okay? So it's
or she wanted her for something.
Exactly. Or for some reason, for what it was, your relationship ended while she finds somebody she wants to carry her life. Or maybe the new man can't stand you. Because there are men like that will tell you, that's your friend. I don't like her. Yep. I don't want her there. And she wants to settle down and do her thing. And then she goes so free, do it quietly.
Can I add something here just before you continue? Or she's actually threatened by you that this guy might actually fancy you.
Possible.
Because, yeah, you're friends.
But what she said. Yeah, maybe you're taking her boyfriend. Maybe you met a guy before and the guy saw your friend. Like, fuck yeah.
So, or maybe you too fine. If you reach that marriage now, maybe the man Papa said will come.
He might be.
You will be her stepmother.
And that's her. And that.
I tell her.
And do you know what?
She's going to beat me. She's going to.
And do you know what? That actually has nothing to do with the girl, but to do with the girl getting married. Her own insecurity.
Thank you.
You understand?
So it's not you that have the problem.
And then she's still not your friend because you have told her, like, my dear. See,
no, there are certain things you can't say, Amaka.
Then you're not my friend.
She might have actually struggled and.
Then you're not my friend.
No, but that's
then you're not my friend.
We just said
but that's what we're saying. She's not your friend.
No, but that's what we mean. That's why I said she was never
jealousy or bingo.
You know, she was.
Is she alright?
No, she's not. She's not. I think we need to Sorry, viewers. After this taping, we're going to revisit our bubbles to make sure that
because
is feeding us proper oxygen.
Because it seems to be something is out of there. Because we decided to, so that the only way we can continue to film and entertain you people is to have this our bubble. But it seems to be this bubble.
Is adversely affecting.
Absolutely. So I'm not quite sure because she's offline today. But like I said, you might, because sometimes I might say these are my best friend, but to you people I might just be a friend. I'm not you guys' best friend. So maybe in that 11 years you were her friend, not her best friend. And when it comes to the marriage, she wanted her best friend, and you were not part of that best friend. Or just maybe, she just feel, hey, I feel invite this my fine friend now go the wedding. My husband Papa go just like her. Before I know, she go come become my stepmother. Or maybe the man himself do not want your presence. He doesn't want you associating with this particular woman. That's you. Everybody's not you. So maybe that's the reason why. Because I cannot understand why 11 years she would not.
Let me just
go on.
Was it during coronavirus time? Maybe they said only 5 people.
Possible.
And you are not among the 5 people. But at least you should have told her though.
Yeah. Okay, let me come from another angle. This thing that she's talking about is very, very common when single girls. Everybody is single, and then somebody wants to get married. You see, they've moved into another lifestyle and everything. I see this happen a lot.
Oh yes.
A lot of times when one person now has moved on, you find this. You always hear of cases of maybe girlfriends not being invited to the wedding, or they go and do the wedding behind them. But again, like I said, the insecurities are what is coming up here. But this might just be a fact that this girl has decided, okay, there are certain people, and she's decided to move on. I don't want to associate. Or,
maybe you hold a lot of secret of her.
Exactly.
And those secrets are sometimes, 1 or 2 drinks. You say, oh, I know her. She used to, say women with Sabi. Yeah. And then the husband will call here and say, this angel when you want marry. So in fact, now Atarodo, now you sell for market or something else, something similar. And she decided don't want to invite you. Yeah. But I get your point, because I get people that when they get married, majority of them when they get married, they now think,
that's my past.
Me and this person are no longer friends because she's single. I'm married. My dear,
that's probably just move on.
Don't beat yourself over that.
Yes,
because
didn't want it.
As the lie goes on, the thing is, I wouldn't even use the word like a calm.
Agaracha must come back.
No, not even that. The lesson we learn in our lifetime. So at the moment she might be in the peak of her life and she thinks she doesn't need you anymore. Trust me, 10-20 years time.
You wouldn't even reach that.
She will come looking for you again because something will trigger and I say, oh God, I miss that, my friend. Because I've seen a lot of people, they will think, I have a boyfriend now and I'm married, and that person is not married, she's single. I wouldn't associate myself with that person.
Sometimes it even has to do with lifestyle. Sometimes when people get married and all of a sudden they've come into money or a new lifestyle, and they feel, I can't be bothered with that.
Yeah, that's
and then you cut her off like, nah, she's not at my level again.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you really
most women do that.
Yes.
If you really do love her, she will come back. And if you really, my kind of person, like I said, like you said, she probably thought, if I introduce this girl to my maybe your friend had built. Did you know about the boyfriend? If you didn't, That's fine. You did, if you did, maybe she had built herself up to a way that, so by her introducing you maybe to her new family, they probably haven't got anything to do with it. Maybe she built herself up to this high esteem and that, or you know, that kind of thing, and then if she introduces you to her new family, like, but this is not the kind of person we thought you are. Although your friend is not a bad person, but maybe you do understand the
because
so maybe so she lied about the kind of person she was.
Yeah.
And not in a derogatory, but I feel it's her your friend actually feels sorry for. Because she's living a lie. Because if you've been with her for 11 years, you're probably with her through thick and thin. So she probably met this guy somewhere and she lied about the kind of person she was or where she was coming from. Maybe she lied that she lived in VI. Maybe you and her met in Mushi. And she couldn't go back and tell them that, well, I'm inviting somebody that lives in Mushi. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And it's not in a bad way. It's your friend that has the problem, not you.
Not you.
She will come back. Leave that door open if you really care for her. She will come back because it will come back and bite her. Because she said, how? 11 years and you didn't even tell me that you are getting married. That means she didn't want your kind of people. Because if you look around, she probably didn't invite anybody around your close circle of friends that probably live where you live.
Let me bring another point.
And that is so sad.
Let me bring another point. You guys have been friends for 11 years. You people know each other inside out. You probably know the kind of person you are. In terms of character.
Yeah, but she's a friend.
No, I know. But when they were friends together, it's okay because we're friends. Now relationship has come into it. So okay, nah.
Listen, guys,
you know.
if I
am
married
married
today, I can tell her. But you see this one. I will not mention. She no go hear piam from my mouth. Piam. Now so she go here say, I don't go Benin, go pile up those beads. You know those Benin beads. I go take the picture, plaster all
the
my
bead you choke down your nose and your throat. Your dead great grandfather. Benin come. Tell her to spell Benin. He be. Pilot, her daughter told me that auntie, don't worry, the man is dead. The man himself will not even be able to do kiss her.
I will
say, wait, where's that your friend Amaka?
I will go and I will come back and I will come and tell her, you know, because.
But no, you wouldn't. You cannot.
I will. You think you know me? I will.
Hey! Me, I have a dream, the same dream. That's how our friendship is. So, as she's dreaming of one the man, I wake up. Ogu, I dreamt that you are doing one man. Even you are very welcome.
Do you know welcome?
She's voice of, you know, let me tell you, she's my sister. This one is my relationship. I should speak grandma.
And you see this one here.
I say it as it is.
This one go chook finger for people because she talk like Dogo so. She feel rich and I'm going to chook hand for all the elderly people.
I'm sexy and they know it.
And then if she will come put me for trouble, the man where I want marry, you know, the future man where I want marry, because say who be this mad person? I was I don't know him. I did not know.
I'm telling you, go and watch Cynthia conversation.
Do I know you? This is not real you. Do I know you? So my darling sister, yeah, it's not you that have a problem. It's her. The reason is up to her. And whatever, because what you don't know don't hurt. Yeah, exactly. So as far as you don't know the reason behind her not telling you, shouldn't let it bother you. To me, I have had friends who are in a relationship that thinks that I'm no longer want to be Cynthia's friend. So be it. I know my I can't say because everyone has to be in a certain position to be my friend. I don't. I have married friends. I have single friends. It never stops me of being your friend. Because your friend has nothing to do with your matrimonial life. People don't wake up one morning and become something they are not. So if you choose to be something else after you got married, that was you before. It was so, because I've seen where people be really nice and kind and you know, down to earth, you can talk to them, then as soon as they get into this marriage or relationship or their status change, they becomes a completely different. That was who they are in the first place.
Exactly.
It's just the circumstances that make you.
Yes. So that's the true You're seeing the true color of who she is.
Yeah, exactly.
She's never
So
really a friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the circumstances
That's
of where you both were at that moment that makes her being your friend.
It was convenient
Absolutely.
for
So now that everything she ever wanted or she was looking for, or she was aiming
was using you.
and then she
Using
was
you.
using you for, you were there to pick whatever pieces you needed to pick, and now that she got to that top, you no longer irrelevant to her
says she's
new
at the top?
status.
Go check the word symbiotic. That's what
The man got-
symbiotic is.
Come on. It's a bit.
Yeah,
don't
so
mind.
my darling friend, take a chill pill and
You'll be
chill.
fine.
You know, sometimes when things like this happen, I love to sit at the cinema and just
You might have
watch
dodged
the
Buy
movie.
popcorn
I
and
watch
just
the
say,
movie.
She might have dodged the bullets.
thank you.
Because you don't even know what she could. I mean, the fact that she even took herself away, or
It's God
and
that
it
made
put you
her
in
go.
harm's way. Because some people will,
Yeah.
in the process of doing
Yeah.
that, hurt you,
Yeah.
put you in harm's way.
Yeah, so
you know?
my darling,
So-
take your losses, dust yourself up,
And just get out. She
put
wants
your
to be a
head
friend.
and put your head high and sit down and watch the movie.
Like friendship is a relationship as well. So if like the same thing as relationship.
Yeah.
If you're dating a guy or you're married to a guy, and then after 20 years and something happens and you're like, but I loved him, I did enemy this. And you're like, what have I done wrong? Why did they do this? It's same thing with them friendships. It's actually a relationship.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you would never have known the kind of person she was unless this thing had happened.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so now
So you needed to know what kind of, and then you find, listen, like I keep saying, 2020 showed me who my friends, my true friends were, and who was your family. Do you understand? Because it's when you're at your lowest that you know who is your true friend.
Yeah.
So do you understand? So this one that she has gone is telling you something. She's never been your true friend.
has never
So
been.
even if it's just one person that you can count on, that's fine. It's
That's
more than
okay.
enough.
That's okay.
She Agarata must come. If you see her on the street, don't be rude. Just greet her. How's your husband? It's fine. Okay, we're done, and that is it.
And that reaction will throw her off because you're being the bigger person.
You greet her and tell her well done.
Don't frown. Don't just.
No, well done. Oh, I
quiet.
heard you got married. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And then
That's
move
it.
on. Life is too short, life is actually too short for that crap.
Yeah.
She got married, that's fine. Happy for her.
Yeah.
Happy for her.
It's
You
so
know?
funny when you hear, I get this question all the time when people ask the question to say, you are not married, how come you give an advice to people that are, I always said the cancer surgeon, does he have a cancer?
Never had cancer.
You know,
But
when
he's
you go
treating
to, as in, when you go to gynecology that is not a woman and is a man, has he ever know what period is? But he know how the whole baby reproduction, how your body ran. He's a man.
Experience things, the different
You know,
things
so
you learn
my
from.
dear darling, don't even beat yourself over it. Dust yourself up and carry yourself high and high, and wish her the best of luck.
It probably
Wish
hurts,
her
but
good
you know
luck.
you'll be fine. You
don't let
dodged
it
the
hurt.
bullet.
11 years is better than 35 years. So my dear darling, take a chill pill and chill, and don't forget to hold your popcorn and watch the ride.
Exactly.
Be a
In fact,
nice
let us know what happens.
Yeah, until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.